shit at home. Though they working, trying to push us out, get us knocked off, but we ain't hurt. We just keep moving. Of course, and we gotta be the light. Shine bright like a diamond. We the diamonds in the rough, baby. We came out the mud. You know what I'm saying? All I got is love for my real ones, my real rights. No cap. We gonna reach for the sky, touch the sky, hit these heights, get these peaks every week, every day. No sleep, no food, till we get the views up to where we need it to be. Keep hitting the road, aggressive as we grow. We spread our wings, we flying. Going to the moon, baby. Let's see, about to hit that. Too many. Let's get too many people in here to speak to and get the message out to spread against the evil, the darkness, the ones that got left for dead, the ones who nobody else even knows is still alive. We gotta come together to survive, man. Put aside our differences and understand what really did get exposed by God, because we chose to stand up in the time where everybody else was cowards and they allowed these idiots to commit these crimes against our youth. Come on, man, give it up. We tell them the truth. We come here to fight the demons that want to discover you. It could be your kids next, man. Come on. We got to support. We got to get the message out, family. This guy got caught even after he committed a rape and then committed a murder. Come on, man. Thank you for that like. See that right there? That's what we need. That's what helps us get into the algorithm, man. To spread the message, man, so we could combat the nonsense that we see happening, unfolding. It ain't no control, man. They ain't got no more self-control. They just out here going in. They gloating. They catching bodies. They think it's funny. It's a game to them. But we here as the real people of the community to say no more. We're not gonna let this happen in front of our eyes clearly. We see the truth. We gotta break it down to the youth, man. What's really going on out here? These is cornballs. Don't copy these dudes. They clowns, man. They miserable. These fools wish they could be like us or you. They wish they had the opportunity to do what we doing. Spread support and building a community that is taught to stick together. Use unity, positive vibes to do these things that I'm describing in real time, man. You gotta help us, family. Get the message out, man. This is ridiculous. This is supposed to be the biggest story in America. It's just like this dude was a TikToker and he used his influence to cash in and take advantage of our children. And we don't like that, man. We're not feeling it. We really got to get this together one way or another. we're not gonna keep doing it and allowing it to take place. That's some clown shit. The real men gotta step up in the face of the devil and replace the negative, positive. He dug his own hole with a shovel, put himself 6 feet deep, let him face in life in prison, and never see the light of day for that stupid shit he did. It's not okay, man. It's not. We gotta fight back, family. Only way to get the message out. Like this video. Share this video. Send this video to your loved ones, man. This could be your family next, man. It's in the Bronx, man. These dudes is demons, trust me. They're not gonna get caught. They're gonna keep doing the nasty things that they was taught to do to me and the people like you. So we gotta stay safe. We gotta stay out the way, man. We gotta be at peace. Because they have war out here in these streets, man. For real. It's sad, B. We did everything we could, man, to get the message out as we should. They didn't want to allow us. They tried to blackball me like a coward. You know, they put everybody else in front of me to eat and to get a plate while I'm still here stuck. Can't even get a date, can't even get a friend, can't even get no help. You know, I'm in the trenches for real. Treacherous, man. That's how I feel, that's how I felt, man. Just keeping it 1,000. It's tough, man. It's tough being righteous and fighting against this type of darkness. You know, this evil. We gotta understand how to equal the playing field, man, because they ain't playing fair. I mean, it could be your kids next, man. Here, we sitting up here. We need to be protesting. This is supposed to be the biggest story in America. Nobody's supposed to be sleeping or sitting on their ass. We all should be coming together to blast these cowards. These people who use their social media to pimp our children and the women like animals. You know, they trafficking them at a higher rate. We not letting it go without knocking on doors. You know, they cutting throats. They trying to lure us into a trap, man. We know it. We see it. We clapping back early. We ain't having it. We know the truth. We know the real. We know the way to go with the youth and the feel that's natural that we get just from our intuition. You know, they want to catch you out there living, riding dirty. They thought you was a naughty. Sin is nice. He gives gifts to the ones who love life and love Jesus Christ. There it is, old Saint Nick, Bloody Mary, 3 times, man. That's it. No more warnings, no more games, man. holding it down. But now, we making minimum wage and we still finding a way to survive. These dudes is getting paid to come into our communities and to take our women and children every day and abuse them. They're losers, man. But nobody can see through them because they get financially astute from raping the community and the public. This could be your family, man. Please, get the message out, family. Share the message, man. That's the real. Get the message out to the family. Share the live. This is how you help. This is how you protect. We're putting our blessings virtually a blanket from the Lord to let you know you're not alone. That we won't stand for anything, and divided we may fall. We all in together. It's 2026, man. It's better to change now than later. But never late is better. So we won't wait, we gonna stick to the mind state, hustle, grind, wake up every day, go to the gym, go record, go put that content in for the audience. Show face, give people a real live taste of the everyday life of the homeless man, day and night, sleeping on the street, still struggling, getting on my feet, but I never want to get the best because it can be a recipe for disaster. Eventually, if you don't let it out, sooner than later, faster, it gets to you, the crack, that pressure. You gotta stand still like a statue, stand tall, man. No matter how they try to get at you, it's all good. It's all love in the hood, baby. One day, it's gonna make sense. We're gonna have it all figured out. We get it situated. We're en route. We're on our way. Staying stable, just trying to get a plate at the table, man. Everybody seen us struggling, but they want you to go to their feet and beg for a position. It's sad, how they let you deteriorate and be pretending like they don't see you out here every day, just fending for yourself, barely able to make 3 meals warm without government assistance, man. It's been a long time. Thank you for them likes, man. But we out here. We need the support, everything we could get. Anybody who could offer anything, we lit. Support is free, I don't ask people for nothing, no money. Just get the message out. Because it could be our family, it could be our daughters, it could be our sisters, it could be our mothers. So we want to protect them all. We want to be there when nobody else could solve these cases, these women going missing in these strange places and times. It's not something that we want to be silent or basic or ignorant to the fact. We all got to get along at that, man, and understand that we was brought here really gonna be detrimental these last days that we gotta get through, man. Mental, physical, everything suffers, you know, when you in these positions and predicaments. It's not great, you know, it's not easy, but we make the sacrifice. You know, it's a fate. What up, what up? I see 15 people, that's what it is, that's what's up. We getting it in, we here, we live, man. We like, what's going on in the Bronx, man? They letting these dudes get away with murder, rapes, they doing all kinds of savagery to our children, and yet they still can't catch up to this pain that's breaking us down every day. It's not strange. It's all too familiar. It's hitting too close to home. You know, we understand the stage that we on and the places that we go. We gonna perform, and we may not always be able to affect everyone that's around. But as long as we could change even just one and get them to hear the word to come along, man, and join us, spread positivity. You know, we tired of seeing the violence. We tired of seeing the drama. So the only way to combat it is to subside it with this love. You know, this gifts. You know, we gotta give ourselves an opportunity. We gotta hang each other, hold each other tight, and hang with each other to get each other right, man. You said that YouTube name is federal. You work for the feds. Really? I'm pretty sure I work for the people. You understand? I'm a civilian. I'm a grown man. All right? I understand that the feds are not bad to people like me because I don't have to worry about no feds because I don't do anything to attract them anyway. So I don't care about that. You know, that's y'all mindset, small minded that you can't grow above a mentality and a behavior that we know is wrong. We're gonna keep sitting up here trying to stir these babies to be gangster and keep trying to get them to go along with our movements and the things that we think is fire. And it's like we're not living in those times no more where people used to be able to be in the streets and make, you know, ends meet and still live happily. That's a fantasy. Niggas ain't making no money in the streets. Why you think street niggas want to come to the internet and be seen and get fame? Since when street niggas ever wanted fame like that? That was never a thing. You had to really be like a boss or a name, a face for people to even notice you or see, you know, pay attention to your story to even see what you are about. Nowadays, any street nigga just jump off the porch, get a pistol, get some weed and some coke, and think they fucking Frank Lucas. You know what I'm saying? And now they want to be on the rampage and be beefing with vloggers. Like, nigga, you in the streets. Stop trying to come at civilians and tell them how we gotta operate and move, nigga. We ain't playing by your rules, homie. We been learned long ago that y'all not sane, y'all not logical. So this is why y'all have to keep playing these games and keep, uh, you know, putting on these theatrics when we see right through it. You know, you trying to be overly tough, overly gangster for what? For image. Nah, nigga, you a sellout at the end of the day. That's what I say. These niggas, they ain't got no substance, man. They just on here tucking their tail, be like, I got a strategy. My mentality, I'm touching the crowd day and night. You know, I come on, I got other channels, man, that I don't even have to be utilizing these avenues, but I got so many different views and opinions that this is why I use, you know, many different channels that I have to grow. and to do what I do. Because, I'm for real when it comes to the streaming and, you know, how I hold myself to a different standard. My health is, the tip top shape that people wouldn't even be able to pay to have the body and the weight. Like, look, let me show y'all. You think I'm capping? Like, this right here, that's a sexy motherfucker. Look at the chest, the arms, all that. That's a sex symbol you're looking at right here. Like, nigga, I'm grinding hard. Niggas wish they could have this right here. This type of physique. Greek god, nigga. African warrior. Nah, that right there is a nigga who get a lot of pussy. See, when you getting too much pussy, you ain't worrying about. That's the only thing I'm killing is pussy, nigga. Like, that's just pain right there. Like, years, months. It's the laddie I getting sleepy on me. Ain't nobody talking in the chat, nothing on me. He needs to have my back. And not attached. That's a fact. Feel like you're picking on me. Give me mine. Girl. What's that word, y'all? We out here, man. Doing bad right now, but it's worth it in the long run. When you think about it, man, where we come from. Like, we breaking night right now. To just give y'all a good rule of thumb. What we done made of ourselves today. We are live streamers 24/8, non-stop, 10 times a day. I don't care. I'm gonna be on live. I'm gonna be in. You gonna see me somewhere, some platform, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I'm gonna be performing because I'm an entertainer. And I got fans, I got people who wanna see me throughout the years, later on down the line, and what I'm gonna be and where I'm gonna be. It's a mind game, man. We ain't with them clowns, we do our own thing. We say what it is, say what we mean, we chasing it, man. We bringing different strategy to the table. We bringing, another personality that's able to connect people together and play on the weight on our shoulders that I could take. I could give stress, I could uplift and give people a gift of stress free, take it away, whatever mind puts itself to, we can do. I'm not always going to be perfect or politically correct, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to give it my all. That's what I done showed y'all. That's really what it means to me, and that's what it's meant for. To be and to keep growing and to keep holding myself accountable, because I know I ain't going nowhere and I gotta do, what I gotta do, which is maintain, use my influence and my likeness to be great. Because I'm one of them ones, I'm gonna do what it takes and I do what it does, man. I'm gonna make it. I made it already. Like, I done put in so much pain, so much work, you can't blame me. How you gonna be mad at me? All I'm doing is just hitting, making this body, getting in shape, staying away from negative things that I know is going to tear me down on my journey now. So it's like better now than later, man. I'm looking like a superhero out here. See, we got a lot of people in here coming in and out tonight, better than usual. So we flowing, we going with it, we going. We giving it our best, we giving it our all, because we know that we got to test the hands of time, man. United we stand, divided we fall. That's the body right there. Work hard. my darkest days, I keep my head up. It's so like she wonder why she like me, bitch. I'm drowning.